Hello and welcome to the Airsys cog. This is a place where we look to educate, explain, or demonstrate topics or concepts from within the industry. Today, I am joined by Mike Wiltshire, Business Development Manager to Airsys, where we will be discussing GCaaS. Thank you, Mike, for attending. So, I guess the best place to start really is what is GCaaS?
Yeah, so it's a good question to start off with. So GCaaS or Group Communications as a Service is a collaboration tool that enables a safer and better connected workforce across an entire organisation. So whether that be staff in an office or in the field or remote working, the idea behind Group Communications as a Service is it brings that organisation together to put all their communication needs or instant communication needs onto a single platform.
That's great. So within the industry, there's been other terms used. So is GCaaS the same as POC or broadband push to talk?
Yeah, so that's something we come across quite a lot in the industry, particularly in the industry we operate in. No is the answer. It's not the same at all. It's what we would believe to be the long-term evolution of those initial products. So POC, push to talk over cellular, initially was around 20 years ago, I think, came to market now. It's been around for an awful long time, but it was originally a bit clunky. It was an application that worked on its own. You had to be in the application in order for it to work on a device, so you couldn't do anything else on that device. It would just be a push to talk piece of kit. The networks weren't really known about at that time either. We didn't know enough about the networks, and there wasn't that much of a coverage back then, or as big a coverage as there is nowadays. So again, the performance of the solution wasn't particularly good. It then went through another iteration, which was broadband push to talk, where the application became a bit more friendly, allowed you to use the device for other things at one time. So you could be, doing your emails, but still part of the conversation on your push to talk. It also introduced other features like messaging and GPS locations and things of that nature. So it became a better product. We believe that Group Communications as a Service is now the long-term evolution of that solution. So it's not only communicating voice, it's communicating all video, it's communicating locations, it's communicating tasks, patrols, lone worker protection. It's a complete operational piece of software developed around making your organization more efficient where it can be.
So with those features that you mentioned, then where have you seen GCaaS being applied? What industries or sectors?
Yeah, so one of the things that really attracted me to this role in the first place was the fact that you could use this software in almost any organization where communication was required. So it's kind of the ubiquitous nature of the platform. We've seen it applied in many different industries. Transport and logistics has been very popular for us. Planes, trains, and automobiles all use this kind of technology. But alongside that, security industry has been massive for us. So when it comes to task management, guard tours, and lone worker protection in particular, those features being wrapped up into a single platform make it very compelling option for these security companies, given what they do. But like I say, it can be used anywhere. We've had big pharmaceuticals companies, we've had train operators, big security firms. Like I say, there's really no set marketplace for this type of technology, and that's what's so interesting about it.
And for those users which you've seen the application being applied in, what problems does it look to solve for them?
Yes, look, a lot of people come at this from multiple different angles. We've been solving a lot of issues for customers around lone worker protection, for example. People might come to us looking for a lone worker solution, and they realize that it can do push to talk and it can do task management and GPS locations, and suddenly that immediate requirement for lone worker solution becomes a much bigger play for us and a much more useful platform for these organizations. So we see it deployed in many different ways, be it simple push to talk across wide areas UK wide, or be it a much more integral platform to an organisation's operational requirements.
Thank you, Mike. That was great. A great explanation there to GCaaS. If you would like to discuss any of the topics in today's video, or for more information, please contact via the email address shown at the end of the video. Thank you, Mike, for today.
Thank you.